Right guys, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cornwall. Welcome back to Innis Fly Fishery here near St Austell. So I've got a few hours this afternoon. Louise has just dropped me off. Our son's back from university for a couple of days. So they've gone off for a walk with the dog and I've come to chuck some fluff. So I've got the 7-foot 10 weight loop with me today. My Cross SX cracking rod. I've got the line tray. I've got a good selection of flies. So I'm going to start off on a Fritz blob there down to an emerger. And we're just going to let there's a bit of a cross wind today, so I'm just going to let the wind fish that across. Then if we're having no joy with fishing with the emerger, then we'll strip over to some lure flies, maybe some damsels, daddies, that kind of thing, and we'll strip some flies and see if we can get anything that way. So come join us guys, let's go catch a few fish. Let's enjoy the sunshine while it lasts, because I think the rest of the week it's going to be rubbish before I go back to work. So yeah, let's go do it. Thanks for joining us guys, tight lines. Tricky cast here, always is, because you're kind of in a bit of a alcove of trees, but to be honest, sometimes that much of a cast isn't needed, because the fish will often just sit here and you can just let the fly sit. Quite often on the drop it will just bang. This particular mark saved my bacon one day in one of the winter league heats. I just got back from Cuba. It was a grotty, wet day. Everybody was chomping at the bit because of the weather. We were coming up to last knockings. I hadn't had a fish, and came in here. I think I've just lost that bottom fly. No, he's still on there. And I just sat a cast over there with a cat's whisker on it, and in 4 casts I had 3 fish and managed to come second in that day in the heat. So this can produce. Just got to get it right. And like I say, casting here is not easy, because you've got that tree and all the trees behind you. Quite often just sitting in an emerger here, letting that wind drift it, like I said earlier, is enough to pick a fish out of this particular area. And as you can see, you've got this small island here, and the channel goes up on the back, and you'll often get, especially when Dave's restocked, you'll get quite a congregation of fish here, and I'm sure it's because of these trees and the terrestrials that are going in. It can be a really productive spot on the lake. Sometimes it's a patience game. Other times it will produce straight away. I just hate the casting here, especially when the wind's in your face. It doesn't make it easy. Here we go guys, fish on. So I just made a cast out there, and I heard a fish rise under that hedge by that tree. Made a simple roll cast to it, and straight away there we go. We're not going hungry tonight, fam lamb. It's not a massive fish, but it's been a good bend. Come on mate. Cracker. There we go. There we go. Beautiful little rainbow. There we go. Absolutely wanted that, didn't he? Beauty. Right, I need to dispatch this fish, guys. This is one of my two, and I will save you the trauma. But what a beautiful fish! Look at that. Right, we'll come back to you in a minute, folks. So while I was dispatching that fish, in exactly the same place, another one rose. So let's see. There he is. Look, right there. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, he went for it. I'm just going to make another little side cast there because he's still there. Oh, he went for it, he went for it. Hang on, I've got him. Yeah, we got him. Felt him go for it. There we go. How's that? Second fish in how many casts? Same sort of size. There we go. A little fish he's holding down. Much lighter fish, not as vividly coloured. Perfect table size though. There we go. In a minute. It's another cat's whisker again. I'll show you. There we go. Cat's whisker right in the corner. Beautiful. Well, that was meant for the table. Oh well. Poo. The cat's whisker is doing it. The cat's whisker is doing it. I reckon there's more down there. So let's get straight back to him. Get that gunk off my hands. See if we can get him again. There we go. Yes. I think we found him. What fun. What fun. Like this one, I'm not going to drop in. There we go. There we go. Chunky little monkey. There we go. Whoa, I don't think so. Right guys, there he is. I'm going to dispatch this fish, add him to the bag, and we'll see you in a minute. Right folks, so we've just had some great success. I think that was what, 2 fish in 4 casts maybe. Well, actually it was 3 fish, one got away from the net after I'd landed it. There's still fish showing here, so just very quickly show you the fly that had those fish on. So as you know, I was fishing on the blob and had the emerger probably about 2 foot underneath. I spoke to Dave and he said that the blob have been fishing really slowly recently. So I put a snake on with the floating line, couldn't get it down deep enough, so I put on that, which is a chain eye, if it'll focus, chain eye cat's whisker. Go on, focus, there we go. And as you saw, in very, very quick succession, that caught me 3 fish. So I'm going to crimp the barb in on that now, and now fish catch and release. I've had my 2 fish. But as I've said before on multiple videos, guys, if you're in the Cornwall area, you want to come out and catch some trout, head down, see Dave, see Pete. It's a fantastic fishery, this place. I'm a real fan of it and have been fishing it now for a very long time. I've become really good friends with Dave, Pete and Teresa over the years, and they really do manage a fantastic fishery. So get yourself down here, guys, catch some fish and enjoy this wild Cornish countryside. Guys, tight lines. I'm going to carry on and we'll see you in a little bit. Thanks for joining me. Tight lines, everyone. Okay, so I'm just going to make, there's been more fish. Well, I've just been sorting my fish out. There's been more fish showing here under the trees. So again, I'm going to do exactly the same. Just very, very gentle strips, and they're very, very quickly taking it. So I just need to get some line out. And then it's just a gentle side cast to under this tree. And they'll prove me wrong now, and they won't take any. But as you've seen, very, very quick succession in getting in amongst them. Just have to hope that the wind doesn't take your fly into the tree. There we go, and again. Ooh, he was there, he was there. Did you see that? Definitely found the honeypot. Oh, that was on a hang. Why there's such a concentration of fish under this tree, I do not know. Got 2 casts, 2 takes. Ooh, nearly in the tree. One of the downsides of this fishery is that you are on the approach to Newquay Airport. And when you work at Newquay Airport, the last thing you want to see when you're out fishing is aircraft. Never mind. Can't always have it your way, can you? Ooh! That came right up then. He followed that right up. It seems the faster I fish it, the more aggressive they're going for it. And again. There we go, got him. We got him. Another small one. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, he's a battered old fish. There we go. Let's get this fish in the water. We'll get him on a hook. There he is. There we go. Absolutely nailing that. Oh, come on. There you go. And a wee! Absolutely annihilating it. Absolutely annihilating it. Let's get the barb another bit of a pinch. There we go, folks. Once you've found a shoal and you've found what they want, there is not much to stop them. What was that, 4 casts? I had a hit on the first cast. Let's go again. Excuse me sniffing. Oh, don't you just love it when it happens like that? I know I do. Ooh, and again. So just remember, folks, if these fish are here and they're feeding, don't forget to hang that fly, because quite often they'll follow in, and if you lift it out they'll turn tail and head off. If you just hang it, sometimes it's just enough for them to come in and swipe at it. Oh, and again. Oh, nearly in the hedge. Rescued it. Not that time though. There we go. We rescued it. Right, they're there. Because I just seen him. Let's see if I can do a different cast without getting hung up in the tree. No, it's not going to work. Come on, and again. There we go, that's the cast. That's the cast. I knew that was the cast. Don't ask me how, but I did. What a beautiful pinky striped fish. Yes. Hey, love this cat's whisker. There we go. There he is. There he is. Right. There he goes. Right, so it's getting disgorged. All right, mate. Finished? There we go. There he is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Boom. There you go. Fantastic. Just made a bit of a longer cast then, almost over underhang, and it was just enough. Just enough. Right guys, so I've made myself around to the far end of the lake. You've seen a few fish come out here before in previous videos, including one my boy had not long after lockdown actually. Obviously the wind's coming this way, so my theory is there'll be fish. So we'll give it a go. We'll have a few casts here. If it's no good, then we'll just make our way up along this bank up towards the top end, again where I've seen fish showing. Let's have a go. Gotta be in it to win it. Let's just strip some lime out. Line even. It's so nice to have a bend in the rod though. These fish can have days like this up here. Sometimes you try everything and nothing works. And then another time you find the fish, you find the right fly, and you can just nail it all day long. Let's give this a go. Ooh, that was close. First cast. They're there. I think, guys, I'm going to bite the bullet, head back up the other side, because this is nigh on impossible. Yeah, we're going to head off over the other side. See you over there. So I've almost run out of battery on the big camera and I want to save it for my sign out. So I've made my way around. I had a cast at the disabled peg, nothing. Not even the sign of a fish really. I think I saw one moving across the top, but it was there and not, if you know what I mean. So I'm just in the peg before where I started. I've seen a few fish moving here. I'll give it a go and then we'll move back up and probably finish where we had the fish out. Because we know they're there, don't we? It's had a good hour or so resting now. Cocked that right up, dropped it. So we'll come back to you if we get any fish. See you in a little bit. Right, I'm back where we had the fish out. Oh, that was oh, come on. There we go. Oh, there's a load of them there. There's an absolute load of them. Look, there's about 8 fish there. So I've now got on a white barbless zonker. There's a whole... Oh, come on. There we go, that's right on. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. There must be about 8 fish there, all about this pound sort of size. So I've had about an hour of nothing, and I thought I'm just going to come back up here. Second proper cast here. Go straight in. On the barbless sonker, tied by my own fair hand. That's fish number 6. Easy as that, and he's unhooked. I haven't even had to touch him. There we go, on the barbless onker. Away he goes. Fantastic. Boom! Now we're laughing. I was starting to lose a bit of morale then. First cast, had a follow. Made a few duff casts where the fish weren't. They seem to like it really fast. There we go, and again, and again, and again. You see him following. I haven't even got my Polaroids on, I can see him. Oh, and again. For some reason they're holding here under this tree. Oh, there's one there. It's got a black side. Let's see if we can catch him. It's got a black head. Oh no, lost me sonker. I'm gonna have to go back and see if I can find him. Won't be a minute. Alright, we're back up and running. I've lost that fly unfortunately, and it looks like the fish have gone as well. I'm gonna have to get back on the vise and tie some more of those zonkers. Quite a weighty fly, so they get down quite nice. Unlike this cat's whisker that's no good. Oh, they're back. There they are, they're back. I don't like this fly. It's too light. There they are, I can see them. There we go. I do like this fly. Yes. There we go. Not caught in yet. Bit of a better fish, holding down a bit more. more of a fight. Need to make sure we keep that line nice and tight. Tight lines. This is probably the feistiest one we've had so far. He's not that much bigger, he's just probably never seen a hook before. I know Dave said they released 60 fish in here this morning. He's got a competition here tomorrow, which I've been invited to, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. I think we've got the plumber coming to service the boiler. Come on mate, this way. Let's see if he's ready for the net. There you go. Boom. That's a nice fish. Very deep. Oh, it's definitely the biggest of the day. Let's get him unhooked and back in. Right, come here, my friend. There we go. There he goes. Good job. Was that number 6? Number 7? Number 7, I think. That'll do, won't it? The most I've had out of here for a long time. Can't grumble at that, can you? It wasn't a particularly big fish, but it was quite thick set. Bit of muscle. I'm going to hazard a guess and say he hasn't seen a hook before. I want to find that one with a black head. Right, I'm going to turn you off, guys, in an effort to preserve some battery, and we'll come back to you in a bit. Well, you know, I was going to preserve some battery. It didn't work. Back, same cast. Number 8. Watched him follow it. Twice he went for it. This is fantastic sport. None of these fish are particularly big. They've got a bit of grunt to them. There we go. Let's get you disgorged, fella. It's a bit of a longer fish. Alright. That's a bit of a better fish, isn't it? Wanted that. He absolutely wanted it. I watched him come up. There we go. That was easy as that. And whee! There he goes, back in. So this fly is another cat's whisker, but I've just got some green frits around there with a hackle around the outside. And it's really doing the job. Really interesting. It's just starting to rain. Still see him there. Yeah, that's not the cast. That's not the cast. They're there. They're right there. Right there. There we go. There we go. Oh, did you just see that? There we go, that's the cast. That's the cast. The second it starts raining, they start to liven up. Oh, he came up fat then. There we go, here we go, here we go. Got him. There we go. We got him. He come flying out for that. Absolutely flying out for it. No, you're not going under there, mate. You're getting bigger. There. Alright, mate, alright. I think he's already unhooked. No, he's not unhooked. There we go. Easy as that. There we go. Another fine rainbow. Number 9, I think. There it is. There it is. Just need to put my hood up. Sharp little shower. I just jumped under the tree there for a second. Just wanted to check my other camera. Let's get this twist up my leader. Check my fly. He's alright. Let's get another one. See if we can make it. They're still there. Still sitting there. Turned you off then, I thought I was turning you on. I was just hanging that fly there to get my charger out for the GoPro, and he just come out and grabbed it, absolutely walloped it. And that's double figures. Look at that, absolutely stunning looking little fish. Thank you very much, fish. Right in the bottom lip, look at that. Gorgeous fish, gorgeous. And away he goes. Right, I'm just going to have a minute, get the camera on charge, because I haven't got any spare battery. I didn't expect to have this much footage today. And we'll come back to you in a little bit, folks. Yes. Right, that's you on charge. Let's see if we can get there. They're still there. I can still see that black-headed one. There we go. Alright, so we've hit double figures. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's right behind him. Again, right past his nose. Oh, there's a bite. There he goes. Oh, we had him. We had him. Ooh. And again, and again, and again. Here we go. There we go. Happy boy. Nice dark fish. You're still recording, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. I thought they'd had the day, to be honest. There we go. And again. Number 11. Boom. I'll take that all day long, thank you very much. Hooks out. And a wee. Let's get this hook out of here. Doing all right, ain't we? We're doing all right. That's number 11. I can't tell you the last time I caught this many fish in one session. Right guys, the sun is setting on another day. What an afternoon I've had. I think, off the top of my head, that's 11 fish I caught just from this area. There's fish rising this side as well, so I had to cast that side. Made my way all the way around, had one take up that far end, but other than that, nothing. Come back up here, first cast, boom. It's just been really, really good sport, really visual fishing. So guys, if you fancy, like I've said earlier, if you fancy having a day fly fishing in Cornwall and you fancy a bit of tuition, or just if you're an experienced fly angler and you want some decent trout, come to Innis Fly Fishery in St Austell, near the Eden project. Dave is an absolutely fantastic guy. He's a qualified casting coach as well. So like I've said before, check it out. I'll put the link to the website below in the description. And thanks for joining me, guys. I'm going to carry on casting, just wait for my cab to arrive. And yeah, brilliant day. Can't wait to go through the footage and get it up for you. So as always, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave a comment. And if you haven't, please consider hitting subscribe. G's Tite Lines is growing, so let's get it out there, guys. And let's spread the love of our beautiful sport fishing. Guys, thanks for joining me. Tite Lines. We'll see you all soon.